The greatest retirement crisis in United States history has already begun, and official agencies are warning about the looming catastrophe that's about to hit older Americans. Without enough savings or assets, 80% of households with older adults are at risk of falling into economic insecurity as they age. But don't be mistaken, the impact on younger generations will be just as disastrous, they say. With seniors taking longer in the workforce to be able to make ends meet, younger workers are losing precious opportunities to advance their careers and start saving for their retirement too. A new analysis by Fidelity Investments exposes that this snowballing crisis is going to lower everyone's standard of living over the next few years and continue to widen the inequality gap that's leaving each generation a little poorer than the one before.
In June 2022, American workers made an average of $27.45 per hour. In 1972, the same workers earned an average of $3.88 per hour. A chart like this might make it seem like America has come a long way in terms of wage growth. But when adjusted for inflation, wages have remained virtually unchanged over the last 50 years, with workers today earning just 12 cents more than they did in 1972.
When the average American is not seeing his or her living standards increase over a period of decades, that's something that should concern us all.
With inflation at its highest since 1981, Americans are feeling the pain of slow wage growth. 2/3 of American workers said that inflation has outpaced any salary gains made in the past.
One problem? Pensions became a thing of the past. In 1983, almost 90% of the workforce had pensions. By 2016, that number had dropped to 27%. Today, 94 million Americans have retirement accounts. Yet a recent Vanguard study says the median 401k for someone aged 35 to 44 held less than $24,000 in 2016. For a 45 to 54-year-old, $43,000. And for someone 65 and older, the median balance was less than $61,000.
The national average for one person to live comfortably in retirement, roughly $967,000 in savings. Every retirement scenario is different, but that's $74,000 a year for the average American worker to live out his retirement. What's troubling, the typical retirement accounts balance, $144,000. And yet, 40% of retirees say Social Security is their only source of income. Waiting to retire at 70 maximizes Social Security monthly benefits for the financial challenges of aging retirees.
According to a new study from BMO Harris, 1 in 4 Americans are now delaying their retirement due to financial concerns.
Living the American dream? For too many people, it's more like a nightmare.